One and over wake and cake bracket. We do supply the contestants or the attendees today with food and drinks. But today we're going to start with Rush versus Cadillax in our first round of round robin pools. We have Rush's Wolf versus Cadillax's Ryu. I'm excited to see what Ryu can do in Ultimate, as that character was broken in Smash 4. I haven't seen much of them in Ultimate so far, though.
He can do a lot. He went through some physical therapy. He's all better now.
So, yeah, I will have Papa Frank here commentating with me with this first set. Thank you, Frank, for coming in as well to commentate with me. But very strong start combo potential-wise from Rush's Wolves. But the shield, I know that there was quite a bit of shield pressure stuff that got buffed for Ryu recently. So I know that maybe Cadillax is looking for Rush's Wolf to be shielding quite a bit.
Big thing is, it was mostly the fireballs that got kind of touched.
Okay.
They shouldn't have. But Wolf having a reflector could make that, like, it could work out really badly for Cadillax.
Oh, I wonder if that was a two-frame or if Rush just didn't snap, but something else I'm realizing between this matchup too is that Rush might be able to get a pretty easy two-frame on Ryu's up special. Yeah, kind of like that situation. Because it's not even a two-frame.
Doesn't even grab it.
Yeah.
It does have a hitbox though, so as long as it's spaced correctly, we can expect that to happen.
And thank you, Wave in chat, for redeeming Stay Hydrated. Thank you. We have started to drink the festivities, so that's gonna be a big piece for me.
Let us know when it sounds intelligible. We'll get a new commentator. We're less.
I make it like halfway through bracket.
Less hydrated.
All right, but almost a full stock lead now for Rush at this point. Like kind of a tit for tat matchup though when it comes to like hit for hit, right? Like both of them are getting like 1 or 2 piece combos.
Yeah, no, it's when juggling, this is a really good thing for Ryu because Wolf is one of those characters that just has like basically only single hit moves, right?
Yeah.
And that's when focus becomes like really annoying, really problematic. I experience that all the time as Kron. I can't juggle this guy because he's just like, oh. But if Rush just goes for the grabs at the correct times, it really mitigates that. More than anything, it opens up Ryu himself to just getting grabbed at any time he's landing like that.
I mean, for me, from personal experience, the majority of what I've been able to get away with approaching a Shoto is just that tomahawk grab. Like,
right.
Those spot dodge your initial approach, and then you can grab, or they just hold shield long enough.
Yep. You haven't played against one of those guys who's like very up till happy?
Oh my gosh, no, not really.
Because that don't work.
That's the adaptation, right?
That's what makes characters good. You can play them different ways. They're strong in different ways. But don't think because you've played one video, you play them all day.
Like Cadillax in game 1 here, looking down the barrel of a 3 stock, hoping to get the stock up at some point. Or sorry, a 2 stock, yeah.
Barrel, like a pistol.
Oh, unfortunate SD. The weird ceiling that PS2 has can catch players off guard sometimes, but it can kind of come down to the reliability. Sometimes people just expect to like kind of like zoom up the angle of the stage too, but
it really messes up some characters.
Yeah.
Like Kron.
Like Kron.
I'm gonna complain with Kron as much as possible. When I'm on the mic, what if Sakurai is watching, he's like, yeah, he's right.
Sakurai looking at these small Smash tournaments.
Surprise patch just for this kid that's complaining.
That would be insane if there was one more surprise patch and they literally just buffed one character.
It should be me Sword Fighter.
That'd be insane.
I support me Sword Fighter rights.
Alright, but game 1 going to Rush. And we're getting the run back to PS2 off of Cadillax's counter pick. Maybe just wants to continue having the neutral experience.
Yeah, this stage is just, I can see it working for either character in this matchup. And Wolf definitely the more solid of the two. The Rush is just he has a really good feeling for when Cadillax is going for like attacks or focus or anything. He's been opening it up really good, but Cadillax is winning right now.
Yeah, maybe, and Cadillax is adjusting quite a bit too.
Punch him in the jaw.
Oh. That forward air out of shield that Wolf can do is always so surprising to me.
Basically chic, but like vertical and horizontal.
Yeah.
And like it hurts really bad when you get hit by back air after it. side B. Cadillax being a little bit more mindful of that speed.
Oh.
Lost his stock to the first game. Giving him a lot of room to
Yeah, just kind of like reset center stage and not gonna miss the tech there.
Let me tell all my trillion followers about this really cool stream and bracket we're about to have.
All right, but focus working for Cadillax to get out of disadvantage there, just like you were saying, Papa Frank. And a very neutral two stock situation to be in. We're just back in Smash 4.
Unfortunately. Or throwing a sub down, that's interesting.
Oh, Rush trying to steal a stock there.
Yeah.
And ended up losing his own for it.
That was very expensive.
Yeah. Okay. Gets the focus. 51% combo. I'm sure there's not much more you could do to optimize that situation.
Yeah. Auto turnaround coming to the rescue. Punching that dash attack that you never really know when it's going to cross up or when it's going to do the funny thing where it just stays in front of you.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, good back here. But good DI. Cadillax
Goes off
living
stage this time
another
around.
stock.
Oh, Wolf Flash goes on the stage. He might have been able to just P-jab and then shore you that, but Cadillax goes for the grab.
It's hard to react in the moment.
Yeah.
Definitely can't be getting too greedy.
Okay,
Getting
yeah,
that
Smash
stock,
finally
but
taking it.
120, that is... Rio's seeing red right now. That's definitely kill percent.
Yeah, absolutely. I think another thing I'll be looking for from Cadillax when it comes to, I mean, they've been adapting quite a bit, maybe just expecting a lot of Rush's approaches, but what we usually see from Shotos is a lot of attempts to like parry, right? And from like Wolf single hits like this, it makes it a little bit easier to expect. So maybe a little bit more of that, but Rush is definitely bringing back this stock.
Yeah, Rush has been doing a good job of like mixing up the tomahawk grabs, just empty odds, and hanging on to that stock, almost getting that forward smash, but that Ryu Nair inching out, barely surviving that.
The stanky foot forward air.
We're getting into maroon digits right now.
Oh, offstage neutral air. Okay, corner pressure situation. Cadillac still kind of just giving some space.
Then the mistake might have cost him the game.
Oh wow, the scoop. Okay, still alive though.
Ryu kind of chunky.
Ryu heavy enough, yeah. Getting the late of the dash attack, which sends straight up. Offstage situation.
Oh, that was an opportunity. Both players just chucking out things that will kill.
Yeah.
Up air.
Single hit of up air. At that percent, yeah, a lot of Ryu's toolkit's gonna take the stock. But evening things up in this best of 5, the first one of the day for 11.5. Making things interesting.
Yeah, Wolf dash attack kind of crazy. I agree.
Exactly. It's the fact that late hit dash attack can like combo to up air
Oh, dude.
or even back air.
Every hit of dash attack does something correctly. That's the crazy part. It's funny when it's like they get the hits that don't work, but
yeah, like strong hit at low percents puts people back into like tech chasing situations. All right, but going to small battlefield or small Smashville. Small
hollow bastion.
Small hollow bastion. Actually, true. I did see a meme recently that was big small battlefield.
Yeah.
Someone had made the stage for it. That was pretty good. Focus.
Oh,
It's gonna be another
okay,
50% comp.
I've seen
Oh no!
All right, the ledge trap working out here.
Oh man.
You're lapping in percents. And quick Tatsu combo is gonna even it out a little bit more. Looking for that force smash is gonna get punished by back air. Wolf back air definitely gonna kill because that boy's strong.
Can't look at screens any longer.
They should make a phone that like it prints a new screen of paper every time. So you're looking at paper.
Oh, single hit up air into the Shoryu. That was clean.
I like that. So
we would eliminate Brazil in like 1 week. The rainforest gone.
You scroll to your next 4 tweet, and you have to wait for it to go.
You have to rip it.
like the Game Boy printer.
Yeah, basically.
It's not where I usually see it.
Alright, the screen is moving a lot. I can't see what's going on. Ryu died.
Yeah, just that offstage situation creates some interesting decision making from Ryu, especially. There's the offstage pressure that Rush has been providing with like fall off nairs and going for the 2 frames, which not every or like more like free frames when it comes to Ryu's recovery.
Finding a nair. Nair 4 tilt. Good back throw, putting Cadillax in a. Actually, I think forward tilt will be focus.
Oh right, that okay. I forget about that being. I think it's just a 2-hit, right?
Yeah, but that's all you need. Honestly, 2-hit that really
Yeah.
can't shield in between or do something in between. Oh, getting a little bit greedy with that focus attack. It's again stuck at the ledge, but finding a nair into up air. Rush. I always find myself trying to use like the sneakiest, like the grimiest pop-ups and shoulders that never works. Gonna take it.
I have a game T being taken by a hard call out with that forward smash. Kind of just pulling out an approach from Cadillax there. I mean, a lot of the time, I mean, what I remember from Ryu in Smash 4 was that like nair approach just being so broken.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Is round robins best of 5?
Best of 5,
Okay.
yeah. Get everyone that very saturated experience.
Ooh.
4-wheel bracket.
By the end of today, everyone's gonna punish Chroma B, and I'm gonna regret coming.
Yeah, I will say that we have a player, Gato Del Fuego, who's been pretty frequent to Wake and Cake and has been making everyone learn the Samus matchup as well. And
Good. That character is stupid. That character is kind of crazy. I am surprised that there are no more Samus players.
Right? The skill ceiling for Samus is like almost infinite. The amount of tech that they can do, the combos.
That, like, she has really good out of shield. He basically has kind of like that Min thing where it's an archetype and they're really strong at that archetype, but they kind of like just gave them tools for everything else as well. So
Yeah.
like, okay. That's what we're doing now, I guess.
Yeah, why can Samus kind of box sometimes too?
Yeah.
Right?
It's like, what? Oh, not
Oh, still
much of that
alive
one.
enough to get that done. I believe this is Cadillax's more recent main, the PT. The Ryu, I mean, was pretty solid too. So
Yeah,
excited,
Ryu was good.
excited to see them practice that character to say the least. But continuing to try to win this set by going the most recent main that they've been practicing.
You do always expect like Shotos and Terry and Kazuya players to kind of just stick to the fighting game characters, just because they play the game a little bit differently with the auto turnaround and everything. So it's always surprising to see Shoto players that also branch out into hopefully other good characters and not some random mid-tier.
Yeah, and so what we get to find out now is whether or not Cadillax is proficient on switching back and forth between those two pretty different archetypes. Oh man.
All right, good switch to avoid that back here.
Oh, the very aggressive option off ledge there. That tether looks so funny sometimes. I don't.
Yeah, it's silly, but
Oh, the hard call out once again.
Not finding a kill throw there. I know that all Pokemon have kill throws. I'm not aware of which one is which. Oh.
Oh, wow, good
yeah, almost
spacing.
punishing that with a backer, but Wolf up smash a little bit safer than we thought.
But this might be a battle of who. Oh my gosh, that almost comboed to up air or something. But who has like more experience against the other character? Because I mean, PT was such a prominent character at one point,
It's dead.
and then Wolf was such a prominent character at one point, and then they both kind of like died down.
Yeah, they fell off.
Yeah, I think the scene was pretty saturated with both characters. Everyone learned how to play against them, so to speak, and then I feel like less people started playing them because of that. But huge conversion there. Not gonna get a connection to the back here though. Oh, off stage.
Oh, almost getting a
Yeah.
really clean conversion at the kill there.
Okay.
Would have really
Yeah.
helped to get that stock that early.
That forward on shield with the buffered shield afterwards was very safe on rush to stay safe from that up smash out of shield. Oh, hard call out once
That
again.
was ball to air dodge.
Yeah, it seems like Cadillax has the read as to where rush is going, but it's just calling out a little too early.
Yeah,
so
it
then
happens.
Rush has time to react. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of those way tighter punishes that you kind of have to pull off only really happen once you have played like another player
Yeah.
a couple times, so you get used to like their timings and their preferences and everything.
But Ford's still going to catch that jump from ledge. Does not have a jump jump, but the tether is going to keep them safe. Oh!
Yeah,
I think that was a no DI on the
you
back
got,
throw.
You got the back throw, the drive by.
Just zoomed straight up.
You don't give them enough time to like really correct the DI or anything. Then again, there's also some times where like you actually just don't know. You've never seen a character throw you before, and then you die. It's like, what the heck? But yeah, that was the thing.
Oh man.
Cadillac stuck in the corner once more, once sticks.
Yeah. Oh, almost has a huge
Any little
conversion.
silly wolf move will kill you right now.
Oh, goes for the hard
That
call
was
with
a
the
really
wolf.
silly one.
Flash, yeah. And Ivy gets a double up air, which brings to 56%.
Trying to land on Ivysaur. Kind of a hard task to pull off.
And these hard call-outs might just be like Rush kind of playing around the fact that he's up 2-1 at this point. But can't mess around too much longer because Ivy does have some.
Yeah, that's
That'll kill off the top, yeah. And that's a 3-1 for Rush over Cadillacs in our first set of Waking Cake 11.5. And let's find out who we can put on stream next.
WnJ on stream.
Yeah, what do you mean you're a random? Your wolf is good.
That's different.
That is true.